Hello, hello. It's a new year, 2016. Get your greens in. It's Aaron, and
this is Mira.
Take it away.
All right, so today we're going to talk about what to do when you fall off track. So it's a brand new year. I know you've got your New Year's resolutions, your goals, everything written down.
Yes,
what you're going to do. All right, this year is going to be different. And so you're trucking along, you know, you're on like day 5, day 6, day 7, and then boom, you go to a house party or you do something and then there's like all kinds of food and chocolate and then you just like completely lose it. So what happens? What do you do?
Well, I can tell you from experience, like last night, we went out for New Year's and I won't call it a fall off the wagon, but I did celebrate. I actually had some cheese, which I don't normally eat. We drank a whole bottle. Actually, we drank 2 bottles of wine, but act like I didn't say that because I don't drink much wine these days. I don't drink much alcohol at all. But when I do, it's wine or hard cider. But back to falling off the wagon. I spoke to a family member of mine earlier this week, and they had to go to the hospital, have some tests run, and basically what I was able to inform them based on the results that they got back and the results they didn't get back yet from the doctor. I was able to let them know that there's some liver issues going on. So there's some things right here that will help with some of that, help detoxify that liver so that it can get caught up in the system and do its job the way it's actually supposed to.
Well, you recommended something very specific to help them with that issue.
Yes.
What was that again?
Yes. So as far as dealing with the actual liver and pushing stuff out, which I'm having half of a brain, don't want to say cramp here. Almond milk is one. So she drinks normal milk. I asked her to get rid of that and go to almond milk. And one thing you want to look for in almond milk is to make sure it doesn't have carrageenan in it.
Nope, this one's good. No carrageenan
Awesome.
here.
No carrageenan.
Simple Truth brand.
Yeah, and Silk makes one, I think it's 30%. It's unsweetened and 30% something. Can't remember what the 30% is, but anyway, it's another one that doesn't have carrageenan in it. Now, of course, the best thing you can do if you have the ability, if you have some type of blender at home, you can actually make your own almond milk, and there's tons of recipes all over the internet and on YouTube.
Yeah, I was thinking about doing that. We should do that sometime.
Yes,
You blend almond milk or almonds and water, and you get a nut bag, like a mesh bag, and then you just squeeze out all the remains, and then you can add some vanilla extract to it if you want.
Yeah.
It's pretty simple, actually. It sounds like a lot of fun to make.
It is. I've done it a few times, and actually I'll mix it sometimes with green juice.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
I like
Tastes
that.
pretty good. Tastes pretty good.
Well, you said to do the almond milk with some raw honey and some cinnamon, I believe.
Yeah, actually they help you sleep. So
so sleeping potion, cinnamon.
Get yourself like
raw honey.
A regular coffee cup. You take your almond milk or cashew milk or whichever it is, warm that up, and then you want to put about a teaspoon of honey in and a couple of dashes of cinnamon, and have that at night before you get ready to go to bed.
That helps you sleep?
Yes, it does.
Oh,
yes, it does.
Cool. So I was having a little off night last night too. Same thing. I didn't drink. I'm doing no alcohol. I'm doing good. Been about 4 months. So, but I did indulge in some chocolates and some foods I don't normally eat. And so, either way, you know, whether it's alcohol or sugar, it's still going to make your body feel not optimal the next day. So I'm in the same boat, you know, trying to start the new year off fresh. So one thing that I do that really helps me get back on track is green juice. Had some this morning. So green juice helps relieve sugar cravings. It helps push all the toxins out of your body and your system, and it kind of helps give you that kickstart, reboots your system, and it just gives you that little boost on feeling better, makes your tummy feel flatter and lighter, so you actually can feel more motivated and reboost your energy. So the biggest thing that really helps with healing your gut and your digestive system and kind of picking yourself up when you fall off the fence is doing magnesium. Magnesium helps your body to be able to lower your cortisol stress levels, and it helps your body to be able to burn body fat effectively also too. So it's not just good for balancing your digestive system, but also for boosting weight loss.
Yeah, a lot of us are deficient in that.
Magnesium is used in muscle contraction too.
Yeah.
Calcium and magnesium. So when you're working out, you're going to be lower and depleted in magnesium, so you're going to feel tired. So you have to take the supplement or eat a lot of foods such as kale, and spinach, and pumpkin seeds, really high in magnesium.
Yeah, Popeye spinach.
Popeye spinach. And then another one is vitamin D3. It also helps boost your mood. It helps actually a lot with your intestines and your gut. Prevents from getting colds. So.
I was, a few months ago, I was actually having these horrendous, that's a word I never use. I was having these horrendous night sweats. So it first started out, I would just wake up and I had a little bit of sweat on the top of my head. And then it got to where, I mean, I was sweating. I would wake up and I was actually chilled. I was wet from here down. My pillow was soaked, had to change pillows. I even had to change the sheets. This happened like 3 nights in a row. Got kind of scared. I did Google search on like, hey, you know what's going on? Oh, deficient in vitamin D.
The liquid form is the best. This one is a Solgar brand, and it's a liquid. This one is a 5,000 IU. I recommend about 5,000 to 7,000 IU, depending on if you're deficient or not. I do about 5,000 IU myself, and that's a whole stem if you're doing the liquid. The liquid is more potent, it's a higher quality. The Solgar brand is gluten-free, wheat-free, dairy-free, sugar-free, soy-free, yeast-free, no preservatives, no artificial colors. So it's actually made with sunflower oil, and it's natural orange flavor. So it actually tastes pretty good too.
Right on. So yeah, that and L-glutamine are both here in this juice.
That's in my tea. L-glutamine helps with sugar cravings, and it helps heal the damage that you did to your gut by eating the sugar or alcohol.
Leaky gut.
Yeah, you want to.
Candida.
It's like spackle, you know, fix the holes, the little empty spots that you put in your small intestines. So this kind of spackles it up, reseals your intestines so you're good to go and you don't have any issues with your gut.
Exactly. I swear by the stuff, especially since I don't make bone broth anymore. This is basically taking its place.
That's cool. And then one more, Kombucha. This is one of the brands I like, Synergy. It's just a green tea that's fermented, and all the fermented natural fermentation process is high in probiotics, which helps to heal your gut, get your body to start functioning like it's supposed to, and it helps with bloating, sugar cravings, and helps fight yeast.
Yes.
Really, really good for you. And tastes good. It's like bubbly. Yeah. It's like champagne.
I drink it. I do. I'm sold on it. I'm sold.
Probiotics also can be taken in a form of capsules. And now this brand is a new one that I've never tried before, and I absolutely love it. It is a Natron brand. Got it online. It's actually made in Canada, but they actually ship it from the warehouse that they make it to the store within 5 hours after they make it. So it's guaranteed to be fresh. So the probiotics are still highly active and potent. But making your own probiotics, such as cabbage, is even more potent.
Sauerkraut. Yeah, sauerkraut is one of the best things you can actually make. So we're going to make a video. Actually, I've done it before, but we'll do it again. Make another video. Basically, all you need is a head of cabbage. I usually use a head and usually I do purple, actually. Why, I don't know. But anyway, I use purple cabbage.
I think it's got different nutrients in the purple one.
Well, and yeah, the dark reds or purples like that, they're blood purifiers
antioxidants
as
too. And they're blood purifiers?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
So yeah,
good
beets, purple, red cabbage. I don't know why I call it purple, because the juice in it comes out purple. But yeah, so it's great. So basically I take that cabbage and chop it up. So I actually do it on my mandolin, whack it up on the mandolin, sprinkle about, 3 tablespoons of sea salt on it, and then I just take it and kind of grind it and let some of the juices actually come out of the actual cabbage itself. And then you just want to take like a mason jar like this one right here, and you want to start to pack it in there. And as you do that, as you keep packing it and pushing it in, you'll see the liquid, the juices from it start to come up, and literally you want it to be sticking out of the top when you get ready to put the cap on. Because when you actually go to push the cap down on it, you want the juices flowing out of it, because you want it to be airtight, nice and sealed. And you'll find and you want to take it and sit it inside of a bowl or something, because some of it will actually get out. It's a lot of pressure in there, and you're probably going to see after about 2 or 3 days that lid will actually buckle, which I found interesting. So I actually leave it out on the counter for about 3 weeks, and At the end of that 3 weeks, I take it and put it in the refrigerator for another week. And yeah, and you got yourself some wonderful, that's probably the best thing you can do as far as putting probiotic / prebiotic in your gut naturally.
That's great. So when you fall off the wagon, there are a lot of things that you can do to get yourself back up to feeling good and back on track in no time. And the biggest thing is healing your gut. That's going to get you back on track.
Yes, and I want to show you guys one more little. Look at that. Now, I would never suggest that you never do any sugar because I still kind of consider myself a sugar fiend, even though I don't consume it as much as I used to. I found these at one of the local health food stores, and actually they're made of corn. They have flaxseed in it, and I think sunflower seed. It's non-GMO. So the wheat, it's gluten-free, wheat-free. So the corn is actually,
that's great.
No GMO. So it's gluten-free, which is another big one for me. It's called Bakery on Main. And yeah, they're at pretty much all of the health food stores. One thing I do like about it is that it has evaporated cane sugar instead of stripped out cane sugar. So that means there are a few minerals and things that are still actually in that sugar. So it's not as bad. So this is my candy and like cookie substitute. Again, I still don't eat as much. And when I do consume something with sugar in it, I make sure I have some type of protein and other good stuff in my gut waiting in there to help absorb some of this so I don't have sugar spikes.
That's great. Good tip on that one. I gotta try that out sometime.
Yeah, because we're still human. We're still human. So
gotta live. You gotta live, but you also gotta feel good.
Yeah,
and enjoy your life.
Exactly. So I guess that's a wrap for today. First day of 2016. And the last thing I kind of want to say is greens. Get them in. I don't care if you drink them, saute them, raw. We all can do well with more greens in our bodies. So
it's great. Great tip. All right. Happy 2016. I'm Mira Shevchuk on Mira's Warriors.
I'm Aaron Barnes. Absolutely juicy. And coming your way soon is Life Butter.
Yeah. I'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.